What's up, Zombie Slayers? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die single player Let's Play. This is episode 43, and we are on day 35. We are getting prepared for the day 35 Horde. For those of you who are interested or concerned, my back is feeling a lot better. I'm actually recording right now with no pain. I still have pain when I walk around or if I sit too much in this chair, but it is getting better every day, and I am so thankful for that. As you can see right here, I have turned off all of the forges. I've turned off everything because I started getting heat hordes. I had spiders, screamer zombies spawning up top, and they were, causing issues, and I don't want that to happen in the middle of the horde. I went ahead and put a pole right in the middle of this room for a little bit more light in the middle. I cannot put torches above these cement mixers. I went ahead and made 4. Cannot put torches above them, which is a little bit upsetting, but, it is what it is. I made it work, and I think this room's turning out really well. The next step is going to be for this room to put down the floor. It's going to be just regular concrete, and I'll probably leave the ceiling the way it is. This room, I really want to finish this room. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be building. I could be building in this room. I could be building up top in the next video. I'm not really sure, but it is what it is. Alright, so I went ahead and made myself more 44 Magnum rounds. I got some pistol rounds. It's not a lot of 44 Magnum rounds, but it's all I can make right now because I didn't get a chance to make more. It should be okay for the horde. We'll put this up here and this up here. Right here, remember this military vest I got a while ago? It was purple. Well, I repaired it, and it went down to blue, but remember how I was complaining about how bad it was? Well, look at how good it is now, concussive and puncture. 64 and 68. Now, that's what I'm talking about. That's more like it. It's like double as good as the one I'm using now, so we will put that on. I wonder what that's going to look like. Oh, wow, look at that. That looks pretty good, too. I like that. I like that quite a bit. The problem is with repairing this stuff, I was actually going to repair my mining helmet, but it takes heavy armor, and I'm pretty sure this takes heavy armor as well. We got to start working on that heavy armor skill. Speaking of skills, I went ahead and dumped 5 more points in the pistol skills, and next time I get 10 points, I will have Outlaw maxed. So my pistol's looking good. Shotgun, I don't remember where I left shotguns. Yeah, shotgun's okay. I might just forget about shotguns and start leveling rifles. After I level rifles, I don't really have anything else to level. I'm actually pretty happy where everything else is. So it's all gravy after that. Let's put this away. And I think we're ready. We've got about, at 2100 hours, we want to be upstairs facing the correct way. So the horde will come from that direction. And other than that, guys, I think we're just waiting. We're just waiting. I went ahead and put these campfires. I put a bunch of cooking pots and beakers in every single one. I just have to make grills for all of them, and then those will be all set up. I have to go back to my farmhouse and grab the tools for these things. I don't have them yet. That'll probably be one of the things I have to do the most after this horde, is go back and make sure I get everything from the greenhouse over here. Also, look at this weird green in here. You see this? Like on the map, it's really weird. My world's starting to get a little bit buggy. Not anything really bad. It's just this green stuff right here is kind of weird, and my forges don't look like they're on when they really are. Nothing that's affecting the gameplay, but just little things here and there start making me a little nervous about the world. Kind of looking forward for Alpha 15. So let's go ahead and do some mining while we wait. Speaking of Alpha 15, I talked about it last episode. I have not read the comments yet because I'm making this video before that episode's up, but I'm assuming you guys are really psyched for it. NPC traders are going to be really sweet. The bandits are going to give us some late game issues. I hope they look into the shotgun. A lot of you guys don't think there's anything wrong with the shotgun. I will respectfully disagree. I respect your opinion. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. But from my point of view, I feel like the shotgun is still pretty useless, to be honest. But they'll look into it. We'll see where it goes from here. We'll see where it goes. Maybe they don't want the shotgun to be like the best weapon in the game, which it really has been in the past. I could kind of see that, honestly. You know what they need? They need to start looking at tiers for the weapons. And what I mean about tiers is there's certain tiers in this game for weapons. All right, let's look through that. There is tier 1 pistol and then tier 2 pistol, which is the Magnum. There is tier 1 rifles, which is the where is it? You know what I'm talking about, the hunting rifle. Whoops. No, wherever I have a hunting rifle, I know I have them somewhere, but my inventory is a mess. Anyway, the tier one rifles, the hunting rifle, and then the sniper rifle. And they do not have tiers with shotguns. I mean, I guess you could say maybe the blunderbuss is tier 1 and the shotgun's tier 2, or maybe the sawed-off shotgun's tier 1 and the long barrel's tier 2. I don't really know, but I would like to see maybe a combat shotgun. That's it. Make it happen. I want combat. I want tier 2 of every weapon. Shotguns need a tier 2, and I guess shotgun's the only thing, huh? Because tier 2 of the rifles is it goes from submachine gun to AK. So they actually have tier 1 and tier 2 of everything, and except for shotguns, in my opinion. Now there's 3 shotguns in the game. There's the blunderbuss, the sawed-off, and the long barrel. I personally think they're all shit. So I want some kind of shotgun that's going to be worth a damn. Now that's just an opinion. Maybe you guys love the other guns. A lot of people love the sawed-off. Some people love this gun or that gun. I just respectfully disagree. I think the gun is virtually useless. The only thing that makes a shotgun any good is the fact that you do not need brass to make the ammo. If you needed brass to make shotgun shells, like the slugs, no. Hell no. Like think about it, okay? If you have a Magnum, are you really going to take 3 Magnum bullets worth of brass to make 1 shotgun slug? That's insane. No way. No way. Not going to happen. It's actually getting pretty close to go time. So let's drop all this stuff right here. And let's get up there and get in position. I know it's a little early. You know, like 2100 hours is what people say to be up there facing in the direction you want the Horde to come from. For those of you new players who don't know what I'm talking about, basically, from what I've been told, if you are facing a direction at 2100 hours, that's where the Horde will come from. So over here, I did put down some spotlights facing the direction I want the Horde to come from. And I don't want to get spotted by anything that's out there right now, so we will just kind of hang here. Let's do some busy work up here while we wait. I put a spotlights can get shown through walls, which is pretty cool, and I put this solid wall right here to protect it from cop puke. If a cop puke goes anywhere near this thing, it gets decimated. This wall right here won't last long, but it'll last long enough to save the spotlight. And it should be pretty good. It looks like there's... spotlight's not working as good as I would like it to be. Let's grab this and this and see if we can have this. How's that? Much better. Much better. Oh, those are good. What about from over here? Probably put up some torches around here. I didn't bring any. That's okay. Trying to keep my inventory as empty as possible so when it's loot time, I can loot. I kind of want them to come from this way. I think this will be pretty good. When I see where they're coming from, I might move this spotlight depending on... Because these are kind of looking in the same direction. Might be overkill, right? So... Alright, whatever. It's almost 2100 hours. Let's do this. And just remember we can always move these if we need to. And this. Nope. Come on. And this. Can't do that. Get rid of this. Alright. We don't move from this spot now. And those should be pretty well protected. I think I'll put a little wall right here to just make them super protected. Again, these wooden walls aren't going to last long against puke, but they're going to make it so these things don't get one-shotted, which is what I'm really concerned about. I guess if a cop puked directly in here, they could probably get them. I know I'm probably... Alright, let's not move. Let's make sure we're locked and loaded. We got the Magnum, which is sitting at 148 entity damage. We got the shotgun, which is sitting at 66, although I'm assuming that's per pellet, so if you hit him with multiple pellets, there should be more damage than that. Let's get this stuff. There we go. Okay. We got the bow, which is just for cleanup duty, basically. We don't have a melee weapon, and I'm not going to deal with a melee weapon on Horde Night. Although, I probably should have one. Honestly, there's something to be said for a melee weapon over the crossbow, honestly. But, whatever, it's fine. I am level 81. I have 866 kills and no deaths. Level 81, there's my score, whatever that means. And, yeah. Looking pretty good. Alright. I'm getting psyched, man. Starting to feel it. Starting to feel it. I just want to face this direction. The reason I want them to come from this side is because this is where all the other spikes are. Plus, maybe they can tear down some of this fencing for me, which is kind of just in the way. I've got a lot of good ideas for this build. I'm going to actually make not each house, but I'm going to make the second house I make is going to be in a different build than the one you see right here. I'm actually on the other house. I'm going to use upgraded reinforced concrete pillars. Okay, and remember when I showed those pillars and they were had no hit points and I broke them really easily? Well, that's because they weren't upgraded. We need to upgrade those. So not upgrade them. They were upgraded. They weren't dry. You have to wait for the cement to dry, and that's why. Oh, look at this. See, that's where we're gonna want melee weapons with the damn hornets. Anyway, we need to wait for it to dry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use upgraded reinforced concrete pillars on the bottom floor. And I'm going to just put one next to the other and leave a space. So zombies can't get through, but I can shoot through. And more importantly, I can loot through. So it's not going to be the same build. These two buildings are the same build. That building over there is going to be a different build. Alright, please come from this direction. Come on. Come on. Nope, didn't work. I was up here in plenty of time, wasn't I? Maybe I was looking in the wrong direction at the wrong time, I don't know. Alright, let's find out. Where are they? Alright, looks like they're coming from this direction. And of course I left my walkway up, why wouldn't I? Alright, we're going to need this on the hotbar for repairs. We did not bring forged iron, so we're going to have to be careful about that. Alright, so it looks like they're coming from that way. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to break this up. Oh my goodness, the lag. Okay, so we want... this there. Let's do this. Just give me a second. I'm just trying to set up the lights so you guys can see. The lag is just bad. How about like that? And like that. Okay. Oh, man, I'm really hurt. I don't know if that was puke. I can't really tell because the lag is so bad. Like, this is really bad. I'm not rendering anything either, guys. Yeah, those lights really aren't helping much, are they? Alright, give me a second. Let me try and get these lights going. Doesn't make much sense to be out here fighting if you guys can't see what the hell I'm doing. Much better. Die, fatty! Hey, am I not getting... Oh, I was gonna say. I was like, am I not getting ferals? Alright, guys, come on down here. Come on down here. Whoa, these are already all gone? Where are they coming from? I'm not really sure. Oh well, it's fine. They're coming from the same way they came from last time. Well, I can kill cops alright, I just can't kill the damn ferals. Alright, let's drag everybody over here. This is the best spot to fight. Oh my god, I don't know what's causing all this lag. Or maybe I'm just not used to it. I haven't played in a while, so... And I haven't had a Horde in a real long time. It actually feels a little smoother now. So maybe there's something over there. Maybe there's a lot of trees over there. I'll tell you what I gotta do next season, guys. I think I gotta make a standalone base. Can't live in these towns. Which is a shame, because I really like to live in these towns. Tell you what, this Magnum gets the job done. Hey, come on, guys. Come on over here. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on, die, you son of a bitch. That's it. Fall on those little spikes. Those little spikes actually do quite a bit more damage than the big spikes. The reason you don't use all little spikes is because they break way too easily. He's dead, right? I can't tell. They don't really fall down when they're dead anymore. Okay. Very nice. Alright, let's go to the hard side now. Can we repair this? Let's wait a little bit longer. Dude, these cops are like warping around. Definitely should have put some spikes in the middle of this area right here. And we're definitely going to do that. This area I'm looking down on will be filled with spikes. Okay. Looking good. Man, I lost a lot of spikes on this corner. But you know what? That's actually not that bad. Like, just that one little corner, that's not going to be that bad to replace. Is my shotgun skill going up at all? Let's take a look. Shotgun. 60, no. It's almost gone up. It's too slow. Gotta spend points in it. Is this horde over? Guys, this horde's over. Wow. Successful horde. Love it. Looking for the really good loot. I waited too long. I should have come down earlier. I didn't think it'd be done this early. And don't forget, guys, I've turned up the settings since last Horde. Alright, nothing over there. Yeah, I killed the ferals too early. Ah, well, it's fine. Don't see any more ferals. There's one. Ooh, that's a piece of sniper rifle I do not have. Alright. Alright, it's looting time, guys. That was an incredibly successful Horde, by the way. Like, that was quick, dude. Like, it's 1:20 in the morning, the Horde's gone. And I've turned up my settings since then. I'm on max settings and warrior difficulty. Very cool, very cool. Okay. Take that water, why not? Come on. Don't care about that. Drop this. Very cool. Take the vitamins for wellness. Don't care about the dog. Really wish I had some torches with me. God, look at all these corpses just falling all over the place. Come on. Yeah, don't care about that. Horde Knights are always a little light on the commentary, but they're big on the intenseness, I guess. Big on the tenseness. The tension. I think that's the word I'm looking for. The tension. Scrap. Okay. It's a cop, isn't it? Okay, had to take some damage there, but that was a cop, so... Alright, let's go drop off some of this stuff, and then we will start getting the bodies. Don't forget, guys, you want to get the bodies, because I'm telling you right now, bones are going to be invaluable to you. And the reason bones are so invaluable is... How damage is this? 1 second. The reason why bones are so invaluable to you is because they are used... They eventually make duct tape, basically. Oh yeah, that took some damage. They almost broke a block out. That's because I wasn't there, though. Like I didn't know they were coming from that side. Like I just didn't know where they were coming from, basically. I need to figure out a way to really light this place up smartly. And I'm gonna think about that in between videos. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to light it up with spotlights, obviously. And spotlights do work pretty well, although I think I want to put them on the roof, because if you put them too low, you get the bar, like, you know, the iron bar thing effect here, which I really don't like. Oh, hold on. Man, when they're running at you, don't go for the headshots. Just hit them, because 9 times out of 10 you're gonna stun them. Unless, of course, it's a shotgun. It's very odd to get zombies after a horde. Usually, when the horde's over, there's no zombies in the area at all. This is very different from my past experiences with these guys. We also got to think of a way in and out of this place. I think I'm going to make a bottom floor entrance with a pit in front of it. Probably in my next building. Not this building, but maybe the next one. I don't know. Actually, I don't want to make it on this side. I want the entrance to be far. That'll be my ultimate building for fighting. So I'm thinking the entrance... I'll go over to that building, and then when I make the bottom floor entrance, it'll be in this building right here. Maybe. Something like that. And it's going to be a bottom floor entrance. If you're watching the multiplayer series, you'll be knowing exactly, you know, exactly how I'm going to be doing it. Basically, it's just a bottom floor entrance with a pit in front. They can't get to the door. GG. They can hop on each other's heads, but I think if I put a really strong door in there, I don't think it'll matter. And even if it does, I've got fallback. I've got fallbacks for that. And also, if this house started to be getting beat on too badly, the whole idea of moving from house to house is if that house gets beat on too badly, I just move over to this one, a completely fresh house with fresh spikes and everything. This setup is, I mean, it's unbeatable. It really is. I could turn up the difficulty a little bit. It might make things interesting. But not in a fun way. Like, I don't like turning up the difficulty because I feel like the zombies being a bullet sponge is about as unfun a game mechanic as you could possibly think up. Bullet sponges are not fun. It's the same. It's the main reason I stopped playing the Division. So yeah. Some people were like, well, you know, the ferals are the ones who are the real problems. And yeah, the ferals are real problems. They're bullet sponges and they're irritating. But then someone was like, well, what do you want the game to be too easy? No, I don't want the game to be too easy. I want to see a reverse feral where the zombie comes in and he's got ultimate destruction abilities, but he's got low hit points. So if you don't deal with him right away, he breaks through your walls. Like, imagine a zombie coming in that's kind of like a feral, except, you know, it's not a feral, it's whatever it's called. And it runs in and boom, 2 hits, a block is gone. And then you kill him, and his buddy runs in. Boom, 2 hits, another block is gone. Now they're breaking in, but you can kill them. If you see them on time and shoot them and get rid of them, you know, you're okay. But if you don't, they're going to start breaking in. Because what's the biggest problem with the Horde Knights in this game? It's the fact they don't break in. I mean, face it, no Hordes ever break in anybody's buildings in this game anymore. Well, there's 2 reasons for that. First of all, one of the reasons is because when you stand above them, they run around in circles, and they just... because they're trying to get to you, and they won't attack your wall. But even if they do attack your wall, reinforced concrete is really strong. I don't want to see reinforced concrete nerfed. What I want to see is a special zombie, kind of like the Horde Knight Feral zombie that can break through concrete in maybe 2 or 3 hits. Super high damage output, and super low hit points. So if you see them and you deal with them, you're okay. If you don't deal with them, if you don't see them coming in, they could be breaking through your walls pretty quickly. Because ferals don't break through walls. They simply don't. They just take more bullets, and that's boring for me. I mean, I just think that's kind of boring. Like, oh, here I got my shotgun, boom, 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 over and over and over, and they just don't die. And then eventually they do die, and everything's fine. But I just feel like if you were like, let's say the feral was changed, and it was a super high damage, break through your walls in 3 hits. Special zombie, not all zombies can do that, just the ferals. Then if you hear a feral come in, maybe give them a certain scream. So when you hear them, you start getting scared. You're like, you hear the, I don't know, whatever the feral scream would be, like, or whatever, I don't know, whatever it would be. And then like all of a sudden you hear that and you're like, oh my God, there's a feral. Where is he? Because you know if you don't get to him right now, he's going to start breaking through your walls. That, my friend, is dread. That is tension. That is fun gameplay. Having a feral with a 3,000 hit points coming in, or 6,000 hit points, or however many they have, is not dread. It's, feral's coming in. Do I have enough bullets? Yeah, I got enough bullets. My shotgun sucks because it's been nerfed, but at least I got my magnum, and, you know, I'll deal with the feral, and that's that. But there's not much dread there. So that's one of the things I would like to see. I'd like to see ferals taken out completely, or changed, from super high hit points to super high damage. And we don't know what they're going to be doing with, we don't know what they're going to be doing with the bandits, so maybe the bandits will you know, fit one of those pieces. You know, I really don't know, but that's kind of what I like to see. I'd like to see higher hit points, lower hit points, higher damage, more dread, and if you take care of them, you take care of them, but if you don't know which side they're coming from, they get a couple hits on, they can be breaking through your wall very, very quickly. Alright guys, successful Horde is successful. I'm probably going to spend some time off camera doing some repairs, and then get ready for building, because the next bunch of videos is going to be all building. It's going to be all building all the time for quite a while now. And if I do go to loot, it'll probably be very specialized. And what I mean by specialized is probably just going for brass, honestly. And I'm going to really try not to loot too much. more because I really want to start building. Alright guys, so that is going to do it for episode 43. My back has gone through this entire episode without hurting. It's feeling a little tired, but I'm not in pain. And man, I'm feeling pretty good. And that's really awesome. I might even try and make some other games. For those of you who are looking for the other games I play, Empyrean, Subnautica, whatever, those games are still coming. Don't worry. I'm just concentrating on my biggest game, and once my back is, you know, where I like it to be, then I will, you know, start doing more of those videos. Alright, so that's going to do it for episode 43. We'll see you next time for episode 44. Until then, take it easy.